Yo, what's good, my people? Producer Mykah here, and today, guys, we're just gonna be making a Rema kind of vibe. So Rema, has been on this fast-paced beat of late. So today, we're gonna be making a Rema kind of beat, and I'm just gonna be remaking his latest song he just dropped, Fun. Big shout out to London. So without wasting time, let's just go right into our DW. So I show you guys what's in this beat. It's actually a very, very simple beat. Once you can get the drums, every other thing is just basically very easy. Get your headphones and let's go, man. Let's listen.
Show money for my guys like I be. Times it feels very hard. I'ma be my dream, be my pocket filled with green salt.
Yeah, so that's just basically everything. At some point, took out some of the strings you hear. Then at some point, the string comes in to give you that tension. But basically the drums, just stayed constant all through. And we're starting with a tempo of 125. But yeah, man, this is a good one. Like I always tell you guys, remaking just opens your, mind to new things. You reason how other producers will reason, basically. So yeah, to let us solo the drums, very simple drums. We have some nice toms. So it's just like I can imagine when they were in the studio making the beat, just like playing with all those toms. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, so it's just a lot of toms and kick. So we have the toms. I'm just gonna solo the drums. Yeah, so that's what I did for the drums, and I think it's kind of close to the vibe, close to the same energy. So we have this tom, starting with this tom, and this is what the tom is playing. So all these are just toms from the Killer Tunes sample pack. Then this is just from the original song, just to give it that. This is just a normal hard, but this is the hard from the one day sample pack, and just the kick is just a steady kick. Yeah, just a very, very steady kick played all through. Then I still needed the tom, because I needed that floor tom. So yeah, you get the groove. Yeah, so with this layered in, you have this. Let's put that tom. Then I just saw this sample from Splice. Sounds like this. This is already like a groove on its own up. So we have this. Yeah, so yeah, but we have that for the drums. Then just added the shakers to give it like some movement. Then I bounced everything, added an effect on it to have this. So together with that. With vocal.
It's very hard. I'ma be my dream, be my pocket filled with green salad. And my aim, maybe I can give you my AT&T, man.
Yeah, so you can see that's just everything with the drums. And like I said, once you get the drums, the right thing is just the chord progression. So for the chords, we have this very simple chord progression on the key of C sharp, and I'm using sky keys to actually play that. So this is what sky keys is playing. I'm using this preset called Evil Bubble. So I have this. Yeah, so with that, with the drums. Like I said, this is a vibe. This is a vibe, man. This is a vibe. I just feel like standing up and dancing. Then the next thing is the bass. So for the bass, we have a very nice sub bass, and I'm using this bass from Nexus called Deep. So yeah, Deep. And what I did with the bass, because by default the bass sounds like this, so I just added an EQ just to cut out some of the highs, then added the R bass mono and just boosted around 62 hertz, right? Then added a limiter to like sidechain it with my kick, so when the kick and the bass hits, there's that space. But I think I wouldn't have done that because I also just use kickstart, so kickstart is just creating that space also. But yeah, so we have that with the bass. So let's put in the bass, and the bass is just simple bass, just playing the root note. Yeah, that's it for our bass. Then the next thing, is just a violin. So I think maybe it was a live violin because different things was playing through the violin. But I just picked a region and just used just that region. I'm using a contact Christian solo violin. I'll have this. Vibes. Nice. So that's just it for the violin. So I just these are the notes. Yeah, so that's just it for the violin. Then the next thing is, just I did build up, added more strings, but it's just like an effect I got from Splice. Sounds like this. Yeah, so this is just to give it that ambience, right? So let's put that in. Nice. So maybe here I take out this violin. Yeah, then we have the strings. So for the strings I'm using Synology, I'm using the film layers, and the string sounds like this. Yeah, so that's just what the string is playing. Just layer it, they will have this.
Anybody go be with the bring me come here. I know that
Yeah, then I think that's everything. So like I said, it's a very, very simple song, straightforward. Then I just added this organ, still playing the same chord. Yeah, so that's
no, I worry too much.
yeah, then that's basically everything. Then I have this effect from Splice. I just reversed it, right? So that I use this for the intro, so you hear it like. So yeah.
I better pass me my cup. I just want to have fun. I know I worry too much.
Play it all through the vocal, but let's just listen from the top to what we have and let's see what it sounds like.
for my guys like a beam. Push it peace on low key. Peace, I no get competition. My enemy na Saba. Cause I no feel lose, I no feel lose. Monty, inshallah. And keep my head up, if I do it. See things very hard. I'ma be my dream, be in my pocket. Maybe I can get. Pain anybody, no be waiting, bring me, come here. I know that shit. Pass me my cup. I just want to have. No, I worry too much. Me and my guys, they on soft. If you dey hate, it no be my fault.
Yeah, guys, so this is how easy it is to make a Rema kind of beat. Just make sure your drums are banging and groovy. Just add some nice minor chords, and trust me, you're gonna have a bang. So I hope you got something from this. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, so you definitely get notified when next I post. And if you want this FLP, just be on the Patreon, and you are definitely gonna get access to this FLP and many more amazing stuff on the Patreon. So it's a community you want to be. The link is gonna be in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.